Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sushmita, your new girl in Booktube, and in this video we are going to do the Booktube Newbie tag so that you can get to know me better, what are my tastes, what kind of books I read. And without further ado, let's just move into it. The first question is, why did you start this channel? Well, I'm a person who loves books and who loves to talk about books, so I figured that Booktube is a great way to do that. And I have been meaning to start this channel since I think lockdown, since 2020, but I could never push myself to do it because I was always so self-conscious. I'm not like that in real, I'm not so full of self-doubt in real life, but when it comes to starting a YouTube channel and talking about books, when I see all the fellow booktubers who are so amazing and who read so many books and talk about them so brilliantly, that I felt a little doubt within me for these past years. But finally I overcame it, and now I'm starting my YouTube channel. The next question is some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube. Me, I'm the fun and unique thing that I can bring to YouTube. So see, everyone is unique, right? So I have my unique perspectives on books, and I also criticize a lot. So I am very honest when it comes to books. If I don't like something, I am going to give you my honest opinion, and that saves a lot of money and time, I believe. No? Next question is, what are you most excited about for this new channel? Most excited is books, talking about the books I love, the new books that I'm going to love, and also meeting like-minded people who love books, and also getting to know their opinion, their point of view about certain books. And I'm someone who loves opposing different point of views. If I'm reading a book and I suppose love the book, but there is someone who didn't like the book, and I'm so excited to know why that person didn't like it. So I love that discourse. So yeah, you're welcome to share your feedback with me. Why do you love reading? It's an escape, isn't it? With books you can just escape from this world, especially with all the chaos around. Reading kind of is the solace for me, I think. Also, as a kid who came from a village to an English medium school where everybody seemed so different, and everybody seemed like they knew things that I did not know, books were what gave me confidence and the joy when I felt so underconfident and so conscious of myself. So yeah, books have saved me numerous times that I cannot even explain. What book or series got you into reading? I remember my love for stories. My love for reading started with my love for stories. So when I was a kid and I couldn't even read, my mother used to read me these fairy tales and stories such as Koka Deuta Nati Lora, Buriyar Khadhu, which are Assamese short stories for kids, and they got me hooked, I think, for life to stories, and that made me fall in love with reading. But I think my aunt, my mother's sister, Sunumahi, she is a person that reads a lot of books, and I used to see her book collections, which got me into reading. My love for reading first started with this. It was so inappropriate for my age to read. So it was a book called Nahara Niribili Sa by Anuradha Sharma Pujari, which is an Assamese book, and I loved it so much that I fell in love with reading, I think. And in English, my entry into this world began with the Harry Potter series, which is, I think, a gateway into this world of reading for so many people. And I am still a Potterhead through and through, and yeah, I have reread my books so many times to even count now.
What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers?
First question, what is the one book that you absolutely hate? Kind of a weird question to ask, but yeah, what is that one book that you hate? And what is that one book that reminds you again and again why you love reading? And also, help me how to survive, how to make more interesting content. Give me your opinions if you can.
What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be hardest to overcome?
My crippling self-doubt. Even when I'm shooting this video, there's a voice inside my head which is constantly telling me, why are you doing this? Who will be interested in listening to you? Who would be interested to know you? Why would people listen to you? There are so many booktubers who talk about new books every day. Why would people watch your video? That kind of thing. I don't know how to silence these voices. I think only way is by doing something about it as I'm doing now. So yeah, that's I think the biggest challenge to overcome. And another is my handicap with technology, and I'm terrible with editing videos and shooting videos, so I take the help from my brother. So as long as I have him, I don't have a problem, but yeah, if he's not around, I don't know how to manage.
When did you start reading?
I think I started reading as soon as I learned how to read, because my father, he made sure that I had books available for me whenever I wanted. And you know, if I sometimes do something that upsets him, and he would get mad at me and I cry, so what I would get in return is a storybook, which made me very happy. I think my parents are also very much responsible for getting me into reading. So yeah, next question, where do you read? Oh, I read anywhere. So I carry a book with me wherever I go, unless I'm carrying a very small bag. But mostly I carry big bags so that I can carry a book in it. Even though I don't get time to read, I find it comforting to have a book with me at all times. So at home I read, on my bed, at my table. I carry a book to my university, where if I'm in the library, I'll read a course book a little bit, and then I'll open my fictional books and get lost in them. Yeah. Now let's move on to the next question, which is,
what kind of books do you like to read?
I like to read almost anything, but I think I have read very few love stories. I mean romance novels, and also I'm very slow with non-fiction. And currently research papers are the only non-fictions that I'm reading, not even my course books. So yeah, I'm mostly interested in, I think, literary fiction and mythic fiction. So I am very much into mythology, especially Indian mythology, because I grew up with with a family that is so much into it. I'm an Assamese girl from Assam, India, and I have grown up watching Bhavna, Rakh, which are basically stories portrayed through drama, Indian mythological stories which are portrayed through dance drama. And I myself am involved in Rakh, and I have played various roles. I grew up playing Krishna, then I played Balram, then I played, I danced as a gopi, and then recently I got to play the role of Daivaki and Yashoda. So you can understand from this how much I am into Indian mythology. So yeah.
What does your book collection look like?
I don't have a very big book collection as such, because I mostly borrow books from friends. I used to borrow it from the library, and there are very little books that I buy, because as you know from the channel description that I am a broke PhD scholar. So yeah, with the very little money that I get, I buy as many books as I can. And so my collection is very small right now, but I plan on expanding it as I earn money, I think. So yeah, that's it for the Booktube Newbie tag. I hope you got to know me with these questions, and I hope that I have not bored you out of your wits. And please drop in suggestions what kind of videos you would like to watch and what can I do to improve myself. Any kind of criticism is most welcome. So yeah, keep watching my channel. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye.